Awesome. Right. Next one on the list, Bernd, we're going to talk about enhancements within SAP HANA, because let's not forget we have a huge number of out-of-the-box checks which we provide for SAP HANA. The minute you configure the system, you're going a step further. Tell me a bit about that.
Correct. So we've been the first one supporting SAP HANA many years ago, right? As a native integration to our product. HANA always has been a priority for us as it's SAP's flagship product. And now we are counting 23 out-of-the-box available native custom checks. Some of them, for example, are only deployed on HANA 2.0 now. And let me show the whole list of HANA stuff we are doing now. Here's the system S19. It's an S4HANA on-premise. And the database, it's a revision 48 here, right? So a rather new HANA system. And if I go to checks, and I've filtered here on all the HANA checks, you see a list of 26 here. Some of them are deployed as daily checks. Some of them are deployed as real-time monitoring checks. HEB admission is one of our newbies. It's new with HANA 2.0, where HANA controls which statements or which processes, here we're talking on events, which events can get access or can get resources of a HANA database, right? So that's new with HANA 2.0. Then new as well are checks like table allocation use and table row count. That's very important. Everybody knows about the 2 billion issue per partition. So we're taking care of this as now. Soon there will be great forecasting on this, though we're going to tell you within 2 months' time you need to partition your table because you're reaching the 2 billion border here. Then rows count. These are all checks which are now available for HANA. I think we do not have to look at each one. But very nice here.
If a customer does want to learn more about specifically what is new and what's included in those checks, is that just straight to the documentation website? Where do they start?
The Delta is in our What's New presentation. So there will be every check in detail. And then if a customer wants to learn on each single of these HANA checks we provide, he can simply go to docs.avantra.com and he will very quickly find this in our documentation.
Brilliant. Right? Awesome.
By the way, here is something, I cannot mention it often enough, how easy it is to build your own extensions, right? For example, what you see here is one more check here, which is not following our check name convention. It's using set_HTTP user last logon. Now let us have a look at this. That's really live here. So this is something a colleague has written because he wanted to know last logons, if a user is authorized to connect the database or not. What's behind this here? Behind this was a customer request, and this customer is asking for, due to audit purposes, he needs to have a proof that no database user, no database user is accessing his database except an exception list of whitelisted users. So that's really cool. These are sometimes a requirement, and we can very easily, or customers can very easily build such extensions on our platform.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.